Hey guys, this is Odd1 Gaming. This is going to be another King Arthur Legends Rise video. In today's video, we're gonna go over the first ever dev notes that we actually got for King Arthur, right? It's the first time I've seen them release a dev note that's not part of other patch notes and stuff like that. So I'm really curious to go over this one with you guys. So we're gonna read through and see what they actually have to say. Before we jump into that, I just want to mention that, if you haven't supported a content creator yet, or if you want to support me instead, there's a link in the description and the pinned comment. You can click that. It helps me a ton, right? Costs you absolutely nothing and it's gonna help me a ton. At the same time, if you ever get fed up of me, you can always just, after a 24-hour cooldown, you can swap to another creator. But let's have a look exactly what this dev note is all about. So it does say over here, dev note number 1, King Arthur Legends Rise first note. So let's see what they have to say. Answer the call of legend and pierce through the darkness in Britain. Welcome to King Arthur Legends Rise, the first dev note since King Arthur Legends Rise officially launched. While thinking about what topic our players would like to talk about, we came to the conclusion the best way to start would be addressing everyone's main concerns, as well as sharing our improvement plans. With that in mind, our first talk will answer some of your questions. That's really good because honestly, apart from posting stuff in the bug report or question or game suggestions, we have no direct way to talking to them, right? I'm used to, for example, as a content creator, to have a content creator chat in Discord or somewhere where we talk with them, give opinions, whatnot. I'm used to having a community manager that talks with us content creators so we can give feedback, go back and forth. But so far, they have nothing, right? There's no way for us to talk with them. Just we hope to see something posted on their website or forums, and that's about it. So that's why I'm really curious what they're going to address in this one. I'm curious if they actually know the issues that are, mentioned in the community, with lots of the things that people say. I'm curious if they're going to be in here. So let's see. Suggestions. Clan improvements. First one that came into my mind as well. When it comes to clans, the topic that received the most suggestions was the final reward criteria. Yes, you need to be 25. If one misses it by some reason, it's just you don't get the reward, and that's bad. It shouldn't be that bad. Many mentioned this was way too difficult to have all clan members attendance check to receive the reward. We are reviewing all related feedback and working on making improvements to the difficulty of the attendance reward, and will soon be able to announce further details through a separate notice. Okay, so it's just pretty much nothing, just talking about it. Another popular request was to reduce the time required to be able to join another clan. Currently, you must wait 24 hours after leaving a clan to be able to join another. Our team acknowledges that this can be inconvenient to some players. We apologize for such inconvenience, but the criteria is currently being carefully evaluated to make sure changes don't create a different issue. We'll keep you posted on it and we'll share any news on it as soon as the review is complete. So I think pretty much what they're trying to say is, and the reason why this one's 24 hours, and I kind of agree with it to be like this, is because people tend to cheat the system and do something that is called clan hopping, right? This happened in several other games that I played, and if you don't have this 24-hour feedback, pretty much what can happen is, I'll give an example. I go into my clan, right? Go into clan attendance, go over here, collect this one, then leave if I don't have the 24-hour, margin and it's less, join another clan, and then maybe I can collect this again. So maybe this is what is currently happening, and they're trying to maybe look around to find a way how they can stop from, clan hopping being an issue and people cheating the system. Because I'm not gonna lie, you might not realize, but people try to cheat the system more often than they don't, right? That's the reality with these games. So lastly, regarding the clan raid boss's difficulty, suggestions included a desire to see more variation in the boss's difficulty levels to make it more fun for everyone. We are considering adding difficulty levels to the clan raid. I mean, I would hope in the future that they add something else, right? Some different type of bosses, different type of mechanics for the clan raids, because just having the power-up dungeons to be in there, it's kind of I don't know, it's a bit boring from my point of view, right? I'm hoping they're gonna make it different or add a different type of clan raid for the future. That's that's just my opinion. Okay, new content, which honestly some people might say that it's needed. Some people say it isn't. I do believe that having some new content be added is pretty good, because most of the time doing dailies in this game doesn't take as long as something like Raid, where you spend 6 hours just doing your daily stuff. So new content, depending on how and what is added, is gonna be good. Along with the previously mentioned content, we received various suggestions about adding new content to the game. The King Arthur team is currently working on a number of new content. That's good, I like to hear that. While we can't really share everything in this dev note, we are happy to announce that a lot of new content will be added sequentially in the future. We hope you look forward to them. Give us a timeline, right? Tell us in a month, 2 months, 3 months. Just let us know a little bit. That's what I would prefer. I know that most of the time these, you know, patch notes, dev talks, whatever, they're just, you know, I guess the good way, the democratic way, the, you know, calming down people way of saying stuff, where they pretty much say stuff but they say nothing. So far it kind of looks like this is the reality. It's like, yes, we know we're looking, but like, what are you doing, right? We need to get some more direct answers to that. We'd like to thank you all for sending suggestions to make the game better. Suggestions will be constantly reviewed to improve King Arthur Legends Rise, so make sure to keep sharing your opinions. For those of you that do not know, if you go in their official Discord and scroll down to the, like, close to the bottom, there's a section called Community, and at the bottom there's question, bug reports, suggestions. In the suggestion you can always post stuff, and I guess that's what they take them and they read and then pass it to the devs. Okay, bugs and issues. Inability to progress in quests due to bugs. First, we'd like to apologize to everyone who experienced issues progressing in the main story and or adventure due to intermittent bugs. We are doing our best to ensure that the bug reports we receive through our customer service are fixed quickly and to minimize any potential inconvenience they may cause. We also recognize the need to make improvements in order to prevent such issues from happening in the first place. Improvements are being made to prevent bugs in these locations and ensure that you can progress normally once you log into the game again. The King Arthur Legends Rise team goal is to ensure that nobody gets in the way of your immersive experience and to provide the best, most enjoyable experience possible to everyone. Yes, we want to have fun. It's a game. We want to have fun. We want to enjoy it. Okay, let's see. Next one, constantly displaying red dot notification. That's one of the things that it's annoying in games. It happens. I haven't personally experienced this. We've received various comments and reports on an issue where even though there are no notifications, the red dot is constantly displayed. Upon checking this issue, we were able to confirm that it should only be displayed in important circumstances, yet it was indeed being displayed even when it wasn't essential. I would add a red dot, for example, in restricted area for the Forbidden Dungeon, because so many, lots of people might forget about it and miss it. I would add a red dot to remind you need to do a Forbidden Dungeon and maybe Master of Death as well, because that's the one that you have limited amount of uses every single day and it's important. So that might be a thing that they should do. This issue will be fixed to prevent any confusion. We kindly ask you to submit an inquiry to our customer center if you experience any issues or inconvenience so we can quickly review the situation and respond accordingly. Okay, game crash incidents. This one has happened a bit. Yep, first we'd like to apologize for any inconvenience caused by such issues. We recognize how frustrating it is to deal with crashes while playing the game. To respond to the issue quickly, we are reviewing all reports our players sent us and will constantly make improvements to ensure a smooth game experience. Thanks to everyone's support and interest in King Arthur Legends Rise, we were able to receive so many great suggestions to review quickly. That's perfect. I'm glad that at least it looks like they listen. Hey, here, look, a special gift to show our gratitude. Coupon code 50 stamina chest. Okay, 24 King 12 Arthur 12 note. So I guess this means a new promo code. Yeah, promo code for all. The coupon above expires on the 15th of December. So it's only 3-day promo code, right? So people should act quick if I understand this correctly, right? Yep, so they should act correctly. The implementation date of the improvements mentioned in the dev note will be announced through a further notice. Please continue to share your thoughts and send us suggestions. We will carefully review and make improvements based on them. Thank you. So this is pretty much the first dev note, and honestly, let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments down below, because for me, it's a lot of words with nothing. Pretty much nothing concrete, nothing saying that we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, this is when it's gonna happen. It's like we're looking into it, we're looking to implement, but like we have nothing, concrete, nothing like tangible that we can be like, okay, in 3 weeks we get this, in a month we get this. So I really hope that in the future they do something where they give a little bit of a time frame, or maybe even release like a roadmap. That's really common for these types of games, where they release a roadmap saying, okay, these are the 2, 3, 5, 6, 10 things we are working on in this order. So at least we know what we are looking forward to. So if somebody watches this from King Arthur Legends Rise, from the dev team, please suggest that, right? People need to know, people need to have a little bit of, you know, extra information so they know what they're looking forward to, because otherwise the hype is slowly gonna get down and you're gonna start lose players, and you don't want that. It's an amazing game, it's a really fun game. I'm honestly enjoying it a lot, but it feels like, you know, the communication is also not quite there. We need a chat or somewhere where we can try and give more feedback and have our, you know, have our answers. We if we have some questions, have some answers directly, right? Especially as content creators, because at the end of the day, it's kind of like our job, right? We play the game, we make content, and we receive a ton of feedback from our communities, and having a spot where we could share all of our concerns, feedback, suggestions, whatever, would be amazing. At least, you know, that's what I'm used to with many other games. But yeah, over pretty much, they're looking in the clan improvements, looking forward to that new content. I 100% hope they're gonna release something in the next month and not later than that, because I'm not gonna lie, even as free to play, I'm starting to push through the game, and I'm getting several areas as, you know, to stages 10. I'm doing 10 on this one, I'm doing 10 on Gorgos. I even managed yesterday, which this is gonna be my video for later today. I'm even doing 10 in Master of Death. I got to 10, and keep in mind, I'm fully free to play. I've not spent at all. I just save my resources, invest in the right things, and I got here. So keep an eye out on the channel. This is gonna be the video for later today. But yeah, I guess that pretty much covers it for today. First dev note ever. New promo code. Don't forget, it's only 3 days. Again, it's, you know, let me just collect it in there. So you see it, maybe it doesn't look that good over there. So as always, come over here, go to account terms, enter coupon. Then after this one loads, obviously you put the coupon in there, 24 King 12 Arthur 12 note, use, confirm, and we get ourselves a 50 stamina, right? As long as this one goes through. Yep, 50 stamina chest. It's not a lot, but you know what? I'm never gonna say no to free stuff, and hopefully they're gonna give us more in the future. But yeah, this is gonna be for today, guys. Thank you all for watching. As always, if you do enjoy my content, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel to see when I upload next, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.
Fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked, and you may prove worthy of your legacy.